This is an awesome episode. A 5-star saint level battle is already the highest tier. Although Xiao Yan was slightly inferior in speed, he easily compensated for it with his techniques and skills. And Queen Medusa's emergence from seclusion was something else entirely. What an incredible design and appearance she has. We had been waiting for so long for her breakthrough into the saint class. Now her power is truly astonishing. And the way Xiao Yan and Kai Lin, Queen Medusa, dealt with the leader of the Phoenix clan, Huang Tian, was a completely unexpected twist. In the original, they didn't kill him in exchange for information. But as we mentioned in previous videos, considering this treacherous ambush, how could Xiao Yan and Queen Medusa possibly let him go? Honestly, I expected this outcome. Huang Tian deserved to die, but I think the rest of the Heavenly Phoenix tribe will not be punished so severely. And in the new trailer, Xiao Yan and Xiao Yi fused together for the first time, transforming into a flame body of destruction. With white hair and fiery wings, he looked incredibly cool and dominantly fought against the Northern Dragon King. Also, please support the video with a like, comment, and subscription at the beginning. So, Xiao Yan and Kai Lin immediately headed to help Ziyan. They arrived slightly late, but still managed to save Ziyan. Xiao Yan then entered a fierce battle with the Northern Dragon King. The preview shows Xiao Yan and Xiao Yi merging for the first time, becoming a flame body of destruction. Now let's go through the events step by step. When Xiao Yan and Kai Lin arrived at the Northern Dragon Island, the Northern Dragon King had completely gone mad. He unleashed a terrifying dragon transformation formation, ruthlessly devouring his own people, and even intended to absorb the Dragon Empress Ziyan in order to become the new emperor. It must be said, the Northern Dragon King was utterly obsessed. Even if he became the Dragon Emperor, so what? He would devour the entire ancient Void Dragon tribe. Wouldn't he end up with nothing in the end? Ziyan, of course, was not going to just stand by and do nothing. Unfortunately, she couldn't resist him and nearly died. It was at that moment that Xiao Yan arrived with overwhelming force, saving Ziyan from the devouring formation and entrusting her into the care of Kai Lin. Then Xiao Yan himself engaged in battle with the Northern Dragon King. At first, the Northern Dragon King did not pay Xiao Yan much attention. After all, the Northern King was now completely different from before. After devouring the Western and Southern kings, his strength had reached the level of a 6-star Saint Do Shang, far surpassing Xiao Yan. How could he possibly be dealt with? We know that Xiao Yan has always fought only high-level opponents, challenging those far stronger than himself, so naturally he was not afraid. At this time, Kai Lin grabbed Ziyan and flew away to the side, beyond the blood formation. The Northern Dragon King did not stop them. In his eyes, they had only prolonged their lives a little. Once he killed Xiao Yan, he would devour everyone else. So, Xiao Yan and the Northern Dragon King stood facing each other. The Northern King sensed something strange in Xiao Yan. Your blood and flesh smell strange. It resembles the Dragon Phoenix aura, but even more delicious, said the Northern Dragon King. Xiao Yan naturally understood what was going on. There were 3 bloodlines flowing within his body. The taste the Northern King spoke of came from that reason. Imagine how much the Northern King must have wanted to devour someone as delicious as Xiao Yan. But Xiao Yan raised his hand, summoning pink flames. The terrifyingly high temperature instantly evaporated all surrounding blood qi. In an instant, the Northern Dragon King appeared right in front of Xiao Yan. Swinging his massive sword, he brought it down toward the young man's head. Xiao Yan retreated, but reflexively counterattacked. Palm of the Yellow Springs. Useless, the Northern Dragon King laughed. With a simple swing of his sword, he split the energy palm into 2. Then he made another slash, sending 3 energy beams flying straight toward Xiao Yan. A fierce battle began. Attacks came one after another. The elders of the Eastern Dragon Island watched nervously as they observed Xiao Yan's condition. If he lost, their island would suffer a crushing defeat. The entire ancient Void Dragon tribe might be wiped out. Xiao Yan fiercely clashed head-on with the Northern Dragon King. He really has almost reached the level of a 6-star saint. A serious expression flashed in Xiao Yan's eyes as he tried to suppress the reaction of the blood within his body. Against such an opponent, he could not win using ordinary Do Qi. I'll have to use that technique. He immediately withdrew all aura around his body. Little E opened her eyes. The Northern King did not give him any time and swung his giant sword again. Human flame fusion, flame destruction physique. As Xiao Yan and Little E simultaneously formed hand seals, a tiny lotus spun wildly in his eyes. A terrifying aura of destruction, enough to make everyone pale, erupted like a storm from Xiao Yan's body. In that instant, his body was engulfed in flames. Pink fire covered every part of him. Skin, muscles, bones, cells. Every inch of his body was now filled with burning pink flame. As the flame filled his body, he appeared almost like a crystal being. Through the layer of fire, his internal organs could even be seen. His red-green wings also fused with the flames, transforming into a pair of pink wings that looked like transparent glass wings, mysterious and otherworldly. What exactly was this technique? The flame destruction physique was a method of unleashing the power of heavenly flames to its absolute limit by merging them with the user's body. It requires near-perfect control over heavenly flames, as they are inherently wild and violent. Even after being absorbed, the human body remains vulnerable internally. No one dares to use heavenly flames to strengthen the body. Even Xiao Yan had never dared to do so before, but after the appearance of Xiao Yi, the spirit of flame, that danger completely disappeared. Xiao Yan and Little E share a mental connection. They are essentially one entity. Xiao Yi is the spirit of heavenly flames, so no one in the world can match her in control. The strict requirements of this technique can only be met thanks to her. Xiao Yan decided to use it for the first time after leaving the flame space, and he was absolutely confident in its power. This technique turned the practitioner's body into a mobile flame lotus, making every attack as terrifying as the flame lotus itself. However, the only problem was that it required an enormous amount of Do Qi. Even with Xiao Yan's current strength, he could probably only maintain this form for a few minutes. But that moment alone would determine the outcome of the battle between these powerful experts. The aura of destruction shocked everyone present. Such a terrifying aura. In less than 3 years his strength has grown to this level, said Elder Zhu Li. When he first met Xiao Yan, he had slightly surpassed him. But now he could only look up at him. It seems our tribe will be saved. The elders rejoiced. They had originally thought it impossible to stop the mad Northern Dragon King, but now they were glad to see Xiao Yan's arrival. Zi Yan silently felt relieved as well. Xiao Yan's strength had finally allowed her to calm down a little. And Queen Medusa felt a slight pride in her husband. The Northern Dragon King responded upon seeing Xiao Yan's transformation. Useless tricks. No one can change your fate today. Although he spoke disdainfully, his vigilance had increased. Xiao Yan now made him feel danger. He quickly completed a seal. Blood Dragon, devour the sky. The formation trembled. An enormous amount of blood Do Qi gathered above the Northern King's head, forming the shape of a gigantic dragon, larger than even the island itself. Its roar carried pure killing intent. As the blood Do Qi gathered, many practitioners across the island exploded into blood mist, which was absorbed by the dragon. Kai Lin tried to quickly evacuate the tribe members outside the formation. But even though she was fast, many still exploded into blood mist. 10 7-colored flashes erupted from her body, improving the rescue efficiency. Yes, we are all waiting for Xiao Yan to unleash his ultimate technique for the first time after merging with the flame spirit Xiao Yi. And we will continue the next part in the next video. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye everyone.